first step is establishing a controlled thermal state across the bolted plate assembly. The specimen is placed inside the oven and heated to approximately 100 degrees Celsius. The goal is not just to make the plate hot, but to create a consistent starting condition before cooling begins. Once the assembly is heated, the real test begins. The defect is not revealed by heat alone, but by how heat leaves the system over time. In a properly torqued assembly, the bolt, nut, and plate maintain strong mechanical contact, allowing heat to transfer more evenly. But when a bolt is loose, reduced clamping pressure creates small air gaps and increases thermal contact resistance. That changes the way the local region cools. The moment the sample is removed from the oven, the cooling sequence starts immediately. The plate is transferred into the enclosure, where the FLIR 1 Pro records the transient thermal response. The enclosure keeps the camera angle, sample position, and surrounding environment more consistent between trials, which is important because thermographic analysis is sensitive to airflow, timing, and geometry. The infrared camera converts surface temperature into a thermal video. Every pixel becomes part of a time-dependent temperature field. From there, MATLAB processes the footage across multiple test runs, one fully torqued assembly, one with 2 loose bolts, and one with 4 loose bolts. This is where the fun begins. The code tracks temperature at each bolt location, generates cooling curves, and compares thermal changes frame by frame. It also creates differential maps to highlight regions where the cooling behavior deviates from the initial state. The final goal is to identify the thermal signature of poor bolt contact. A loose bolt may not be visible from the outside, but it changes the way heat moves through the assembly. By combining controlled heating, infrared imaging, and MATLAB analysis, this system demonstrates a low-cost, non-destructive method for detecting hidden mechanical defects through cooling behavior alone. The final result is a compact educational thermography platform capable of demonstrating real non-destructive testing principles using accessible hardware and quantitative thermal analysis.